Walking the Awakening Path. I am so grateful you are here. Today we are sharing sacred space with amazing Lisa, founder of Spiritual Divine Nook. Lisa is an energy healer and channeler. Grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and join as we dive into Lisa's awakening journey and the wisdom she has to share with us today. Welcome, Lisa.
Thank you.
Lisa, could you take us back to the beginning of your spiritual awakening? What was like it for you?
It started when I was young. I felt there was more to life than just this body and what you see around you. And I always felt kind of like different, I was like first over there in the corner. And then as I was growing up, I kind of noticed that read, I read a lot of books. I was into spirituality, read a lot of about basically ancient times, stuff like that, about healing. And I was into other types of topics. And then from there, I got older and older, and then I started opening more. But also, I've always been open because when I was younger, also I would see things. Sometimes good things, sometimes bad things. So I kind of got scared in a sense. And so I kind of closed myself up for a while because I'm like, ooh, don't like this too much. But then I awakened later in a sense that I said, you know what? Don't be scared. You gotta do this. This is, there's something more. So then I started going to I did astrology readings, with the person. They kept telling me the same thing. I went to psychics and people, friends of ours who are into this type of thing said, you have something special. There's more to you. You have a major mission in this life, and you have to help humanity, help others. I go, okay. So they kept telling me and telling me. I'm like, oh, no problem. So I put it in a back burner for a long time till I finally said, and I kept getting signs saying, Lisa, you have to do it. You have to do this. So I said, okay, no problem. And then I finally awakened, and I was ready, and I started my journey by doing Reiki classes. I did Reiki 1 and 2 because I always felt the energy through my hands, my body. Every time I would go somewhere, I felt other people's energy. And sometimes, I felt like I absorbed energy, but I felt weak after. So I had to learn. I didn't know how to control this this energy as an empath. So then I did the Reiki, and that was amazing. I was like, wow, it was pretty amazing that I can do this. And then a couple of years ago, I did a healings with Melody. She's also she connects with you, she heals you, she connects other lives, and she healed other lives. That's how a lot of my past lives came through. That I had fascination with Egypt, Lemuria, Atlantis, and many others. She healed my relationships that I had also at the time and still have right now. So it started there. And then a couple of years ago, my dad passed away, and then I got kind of like, wait a minute, life is short. That's when I woke up even more. And then that same year, I got some advice. I asked, okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. How and why? I don't know how to do this. So that I was told by the end of this year, you will start a course and you will learn. I go, okay. So I'm on Facebook and I see Jen's class. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did a one-on-one with her, and I said, this is perfect for me. So I started that course. I did a 6 months course. I did a first basic course, which just teaches you boundaries, how to control your energy, not let other people in, take them out, and she heals you at the same time and activates your DNA. The second course is more advanced, where you could start doing healings to other people as well as to yourself. So that course really did awaken me. That was an amazing course because I was amazed at that. That's when I found out I was a channeler, where you say something, ask, and you hear it in your head, and like, wow, this is really cool. To me, that was amazing. And that's where it really helped me. And it took me to the next level which I am now, where I'm awakened. I know who I am. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know how. Now it's just taking the next step to, well, the time to do it. But it doesn't matter how much you do. If you do a little at a time, that's pretty much all you need.
Yes, thank you, Lisa. Exactly. It's 1% at a time. Little steps that take us farther than taking a big leap, and then we get actually overwhelmed with the things if we do too much. Thank you
That
so
is
much for sharing your story. Beautiful. So the specific moment was actually like a huge step was, you say, Jen's class for you. And what changed in your like day-to-day life since you took Jen's class?
I feel more connected. I do the meditations every day, which helps me live in this life. And also what is taught is the intention. Every day you have to put forward, because whatever you put forward comes back to you. So it's the intentions that you put forth every day, and you do your meditation, and you start your day. And that's really helped me be more aware, be more open, communicate more, uh, learn to receive, because I'll get a message and I'll say, okay, all right, yes, I know. So I get a message and communicate. I can communicate now with my father, other people, other lifetimes. I can communicate with which so much more, and just be more open and awakening to who am I? I'm just a messenger for overall the divine. That's all I am, and for humanity. Other lifetimes, like Egypt, like messages that come through there, because other lifetimes and other ancient times had wisdom. So sometimes that wisdom just comes through. And that's basically that's awakening. Just be more open. Just know who I am now.
Well said. Thank you. Lisa, with okay, so awakening, you presented the beautiful side. Did you have any challenges along the way?
Yes. At first, I kind of said, you question it. Is this real? You're not real? Really? So then what throughout the course, it always says, don't question it. Whatever comes through it, just say it. Just say it and say it. Part of the course also practicing, because it was a lot of practicing every week with other classmates, and just say it, and it was amazing the stuff that came out. They understood, but whatever I said, I have no idea what it means. Don't question it. Don't block it. Just say what comes out. Just say it. Don't fear it. And that was it. It's just question your own logical mind questioning it. What's really happening? That is what basically I had to learn. Okay, accept it. Whatever comes through, just say it or just do it.
Beautiful. Yeah, I know it can be challenging at the beginning to trust and share what we get, but yeah, little by little, it makes so much sense, and we get so much validation from the people around us. Yes, Lisa, if someone would like to, you know, expand the channeling, do you have any advice?
Well, you have to ground yourself. Okay, ground yourself. Music, whatever technique, there's many techniques out there, whatever works for you, you need to ground yourself because you need to be on this earth. So be connected with the earth, with Gaia, be connected. Then afterwards, open yourself up. And when you open yourself up, the mind, it could be any type of meditation because everybody meditates differently. And then you can just basically, once you're in that state, ask a question, a simple question that you know the answer to. Hey, whatever it is, and you will hear the message come through. Just give it a bit of time. It won't come right away, but just hear it. It's like your inner voice, and it comes through. And that's how you start to channel because we all have that capability. We just need to open ourselves up and not fear it and just let it come through. And once it comes through, then once you're done, then you have to, of course, bring your energy back, whatever which way you feel that you need to, or you found something on YouTube or something that how to put your energy back. Say, I want my energy back, and close yourself up because you don't want to go walk around or outside your house absorbing other people's energy because that's what happens. Keep yourself open. That's what happens. But channeling is just being in a quiet, maybe just being in a quiet place, no distractions, and then you're able to actually channel. It's pretty amazing. I also was told to write a book, so I started writing a book. I've done like 3 chapters, and it's not me writing this book. It's the messages coming through, and I write, and I write. I have to go back to it, but I wrote like 1 chapter already. But it really does come through you. Channeling could be through writing, a message. It could be many things.
Beautiful. Thank you. And exactly, each person has a different starting point with the channeling. But thank you so much for mentioning the grounding. It is very important. I remember for me, I didn't ground. I was flying. And yeah, I mean, I loved it to be really high vibe, but I didn't ground. And that was over time, I was exhausted. So thank you for mentioning it.
That's exactly what happened to me. I was always up here and never down here. So what this Jan's class more is grounding, and that's so important. And if anybody like in it, yeah, you feel tired because you're always up there. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yes. Lisa, thank you so much for sharing this. And how is your daily practice look like? Do you do something like every day the same things in the meaning of the spiritual practices?
Well, every day I wake up, I do the meditation that we were taught to do by Jen. And this meditation is a grounding meditation. Uh, it's a type of meditation every morning that you ground yourself, plus you protect your energy and you fill in your energy and protect it. So it's kind of a refreshing. So every morning I do it. That's part of the routine to ground ourselves, to heal ourselves in a sense. And I do that every morning before I go to work. I have a full-time job, but every morning I do that. It's one thing that is very important because it helps you for the rest of the day. And you also set your attention for the rest of the day on how it's going to go.
Beautiful. And then at the end of the day, do you have any practice before you go to sleep?
I do, but if I feel I have to, I do. But mostly the one in the morning is really the one I do. At nighttime, when I go to sleep, I'm relaxed. I pray. I do pray every night. I've done that for many, 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 many years. I pray. I have my routine. I always send the white light, purple light, all these lights to my family, my friends, the universe, every single night. And I do that and I thank all my guardian angels, universe, God, Mother Mary, Jesus. I thank them all for everything that I have and everything that will come because I think that's the most important thing. So that's my routine at night. that I do every single, and I've done that for many, many, many years.
Thank you. And Lisa, because I think with that beautiful gratitude, you open yourself, you open your heart space, and maybe because of that, you have a beautiful connection. If I can ask, you experience the lucid dreaming. Can you share a little bit about this with
Yes,
us?
I've had that all my life. Basically, I know when I'm dreaming. I can do whatever I want in my dream. So I can experience anything. I've had dreams where I'm on the beach, but I jump up and I go to the to the night sky, to the planets, and I go down. It was amazing. Went up and down, up and down. I've had dreams of other lives that I've been on. I've had dreams of it was me, but it wasn't me. I look myself in the mirror. It's another time. It's another life that I'm living at this moment. I have dreams of other dimensions where my loved ones are still alive. It's to me, my dream world is like amazing. It's like I love to go to sleep. My body's traveling, going to other places, and at the same time, I think I'm working in my dream too. I'm awakening even more. Oh my, it's, cause sometimes I'll wake up tired. I'm like, oh gosh, did I really sleep? So yeah, to me, um, it's amazing because, um, I can control it and I know what I'm doing and I'll walk around, I'll talk to people. I'm this person who I am now in the dream who I am now in this life. And I know my name. And it's like, there's very few times where it wasn't lucid dream, but every night I have a lucid dream. Every single night I have some type of dream. And I've had amazing dreams. I can go on forever. There are dreams that I've had, but it's amazing.
And can I ask you, how do you use those dreams? If do you use like, do you have a specific maybe intention before you go to sleep that you want to go somewhere, or you just go on an adventure and
I just go wherever it takes me.
okay, beautiful.
I just go wherever it takes me. Yeah. There was one dream where, well, after my dad passed, and he came to me many times in my dream. This was one of the dreams that I basically got closure. I saw a screen. It's like a big TV screen, and he was behind there, right? He was behind in the TV screen, but he looked big, and there was angels and everything there, but he was there too. And I just remember that uh, I went into the screen, and then he just gave me the biggest hug. It was the most amazing thing, and that was like my closure. But he was there. He was showing me his realm, and then uh, and I felt his love. So definitely, um, that was pretty amazing. So to me, it just a lot of times past loved ones who passed away come many times, and he still sometimes still comes to. He came more after that, but sometime before I go to bed, I'll say, "Okay, Papi, I come in my dream." Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't, but it's only whenever he wants to. But I sometimes send attention. Okay, I want to see you today.
Beautiful. Yes, exactly. And that is just like also confirmation that we can, that they are still with us on a different dimension, and we can always receive the guidance from them, the love, and they are pretty much still, yeah, still alive without the physical form, and that we can, just like you travel to visit him, and experience that. Uh, so thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing. Lisa, for those who are at the beginning of their spiritual journey, what advice would you give them?
Keep going. Don't let anything stop you. If there's something that stops you, you have to work past it. Don't give up because um, you will, if you do give up, the universe will give you sign and tell you, keep going, keep going. It will make you want to do what you got to do, what you have to do, because um, if not, you will get sick. You might, if you don't do it in this lifetime, you may have to come back and do it again. Those people who believe in karma, other lives, um, just keep going. And ask your guides, ask the angels, ask God, universe, whoever you want to ask me, help me, because that's another thing. I didn't know you could just ask for help and they will help you. Even your higher self, they will help you. And you know what? It might not be now, it might not be tomorrow, but they will help you and you will see it, and just ask for help. And then and just keep on going, because life is a struggle. Life will give you obstacles. It will stop you and stop you, but you must keep on going.
Without the obstacles, we won't learn. So they are also part of our expansion. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, it is important to have a faith and keep on going. Even on the hard days, we can give ourselves a little break, but yeah, keep on going.
Yes, definitely.
Do you have any recommendation for those who are at the beginning of the journey? What they can listen to, what they can read?
It all depends what they're drawn to,
Mhm.
um, and where they're going and what they want to do. Um, so, for example, for Reiki, I bought some books on Reiki, on healing. Um, I bought some books on Dolores Canyon. She's
Mm.
really good. She explains a lot about energy. There's so many other books. There's so many books out there. It just depends what you're drawn to. There's a lot of on TV now. It's open. Gaia, how you have. I always like to watch Ancient Aliens. I love those type of things, and they open you up and make you think. They have a lot of shows on Medium that they connect to. I started watching those and said, hey, I want to do that. How do I do that? I took a Medium course too. I took that too. And that was pretty interesting. And it's cool because now I talk to my dad. I'm like, oh, hey, dad. So it's cool. Whatever's drawn to you, whatever you're into, there's books out there. I read about everything because I wanted to know a little bit of everything whenever I had the time, of course, when I was younger. Now you have YouTube. Back then they didn't have YouTube growing up. So YouTube, there's a lot of meditations you can find online, a lot of meditations or sounds that open up your chakras, because that's very important to open up your chakras. Um, and the thing is that if you are looking for something and you have intention, it'll pop up on your phone or pop up somewhere. Hey, oh, this is for me. Let me click on it. So many times these meditations will come up on YouTube on my phone. Oh, okay. Let me click on it. And I would hear the meditation. There's so much sources out there that I can't even name one. It all depends what comes to you and what you ask for and let's say what you want to do in life.
Thank you, Lisa. And that's a great point to open up and set the intention that we are open to receive the guidance. And about the notifications, it's funny because yesterday I spoke with a friend of mine and I did a screenshot of her message. And then I get the messages from the Poshmark, but the spiritual messages. And nobody else gets those. Like, people who are around me and they have that app on their phone, they don't get those messages. And she was like, how do you do it? And I am like, I just open myself to receive the messages from them, like very direct. So they send a very direct messages, which are beautiful, and I would never even say. So just setting the intention for the divine guidance and the messages.
Definitely, like for example, when you ask your archangel, your guardian angel, on my phone, these images of these beautiful angels, archangels come up, and I'm like, oh, hello, thank you. Archangel Michael and Raphael, Mother Mary, just always with me all the time, constantly with me. Because I did have a past life with Jesus and Mother Mary and all that stuff. But they're always there. I know they're always there. My hands are actually vibrating right now because their energy is here. Um, the Archangel Michael's always with us, always with me at least. But I feel it, and then sometimes it'll pop up like every day on my phone. Oh, okay, hi Archangel.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Lisa. And Lisa, can you share a little bit about amazing work that you are doing? How people can find you? How can you help them?
I haven't fully started yet, but eventually when I'm ready, my name. Well, I have a YouTube channel. I have a Facebook and Instagram. I created. Have a website, which if you look under the name of my company, you'll find it. Spiritual Nook, uh, Spiritual Divine Nook. And I create everything. It's done. I just haven't had the time to, do much. It's also YouTube. Eventually, I would like to do weekly messages that check its channel that humanity or others may need to hear. And I also put those on Facebook. I did one, but I haven't had the time to do any more. But eventually, that's my goal to help one-on-one and send love also out to the universe, to Earth, to others. And I do it every day. I send love out every day because I think that's very important. But that's how you'll find me. But I haven't officially started since, my journey really started recently. So, but eventually I'll get there.
Yes, thank you, Lisa. Everything comes in a divine time. But whoever is watching, I'm gonna post Lisa's information below this video so you can connect with Lisa. I'm so grateful for this beautiful chat that we had, this beautiful interview. Thank you so much, Lisa. You're a spark of joy. So thank you so much for your time, for sharing your story. Thank you.
And thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me to actually express myself, in your mind, and well, send my love out. For my heart chakra to send a love out, you know, to everybody right now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Sending lots of love to you.